One of the ways in which people in Heath Town have been getting together is to establish a credit union. The credit union is an alternative way for people to save and to borrow. As for the savings, you can save as much or as little and whenever you like. And the borrowings are very cheap. The reason it's like that is because we run it ourselves. I've had a book like this since I was a child. This is how my mother and father taught me how to save. But look at the deposit slip these days. Minimum deposit, £10. Now, only once in a blue moon in the credit union do we get people coming in who can afford to save £10 all at once. So this is no good to them, is it? It's no distance from Heath Town into the centre of Wolverhampton. You can walk it in 10 or 15 minutes. The trouble is that although it's very close to the centre of town, we're very literally on the wrong side of the tracks. Well, here we are, Wolverhampton town centre. And as you can see, like most town centres, the banks and the building societies have taken over. Now, I'm sure they'd love to have you as a customer, but if you've only a couple of pounds to save, you're not going to spend 90 pence on a bus fare coming into town to save it, are you? And if you want to borrow, well, if you want to borrow £1,000, say, and pay it back over 2 or 3 years, then providing these people think they're going to get their money back, they'll lend it to you. But what if you want £100 quickly for a light bill or for something for your children? They're not really in that kind of game. Now, yeah, there are ways of borrowing small sums quickly, but they're very expensive and some of them are illegal.
So how does a credit union work?
With a credit union, once you've been saving for 13 weeks, you can borrow up to twice as much as you've got saved. As you repay your loan, you go on saving. So the next time you want to borrow, your credit limit is higher than it was the first time. And the interest on your loan is only 1% a month on the outstanding balance. The reason that loans from a credit union are so cheap is that these people you see working here are volunteers, and our premises are rent-free. So more or less our only expense is stamps and stationery.
But is my money safe?
Your money's quite safe in the credit union because the credit union is registered, because people like these who do jobs in the credit union are elected by the members to do so, and because they have to undertake a training. And whereas with every other form of savings and loans, what you're doing is going out from your local community and just buying a service. What's important about a credit union is it's part of our local community. It's ours.
Tomorrow night, Caroline's fight against the stigma of the estate.